The Esperantos is a sailing catamaran. It's self-built.
In 2007, the first ideas came up of building a catamaran, like something as simple as possible, more like a raft. And then the idea evolved a little bit until 2011. We actually started building it. It's an about 40-foot catamaran that can sail and that can accommodate people and that can be used for a lot of purposes.
The Esperantos was from the beginning a platform that you can use as a stage and at the same time a sailing boat with a huge rigging that you can also lift up people and technique if you want.
Came over the rivers through Europe with a stop in Ukraine to Greece. So now we're here to meet the Sea Clown Circus.
The Sea Clown Sailing Circus is fundamentally a traveling circus show, but it's combined with the philosophy of sailing. How I met the Esperantos is a very funny, coincidental kind of a story. I have a friend living in Berlin who I had been telling about the sailing circus project with the Sea Clowns. And then at one point, she moved into a new shared living situation in Berlin and said, "You won't believe it, my roommate has a boat in Greece that is actually uniquely designed, hand-built sailing stage, and they've brought it from Germany all the way to Greece. And now it's in Greece. Just a couple weeks later, I passed by Berlin. I visited Karsten and Yula, and
we were discussing a whole while, to realize, man, that would be really good to bring it together.
It immediately started this back and forth inspiration. What can we do? Maybe for next summer.
Yeah, deciding that we should meet as soon as possible. So now, in the beginning of the season, we're there.
Just how fantastically the Esperantos appears like a circus tent with these banners that we put on, with the structure of the mast and everything. It just has such a feeling of being a big sailing circus tent, and that's gorgeous. It really came from this sort of the imagination of the sea clowns, oh, theoretically, if we had a catamaran, could we do that? To having a catamaran and owners that are ready to actually try and make it a reality. And that is just the most beautiful opportunity imaginable that just somehow has arrived to us. I don't think we ever thought that was actually going to be a possibility. Yeah, it's pretty dreamy, and I'm excited to see where it goes from here.